When one thinks of BlackBerry, three things come to mind: security, keyboards, and lost opportunities. The first two have been cornerstones of the brand, which is largely why the last two smartphones it launched, XA0 and XA0, focused so much on them. The last item is an unfortunate reality for the company. Now we have the Leap, the newest all-touch BlackBerry device, which attempts to maintain the status quo. Positioned as an affordable handset that offers mid-range performance with the security and productivity features BlackBerry is known for, the Leap is certainly not made to appeal to the masses. It's niche, much like everything else in BlackBerry's hardware lineup, and an unusual mix of components and features make it even more so. Who might find that mix appealing depends entirely on how much the scale tips toward business over pleasure. Under the hood, this phone is like a from 2013 that warped into the present in a slightly different form. Pull up the Z10 spec sheet and the resemblance is uncanny. The 720p display, 1.5 GHz dual-core Snapdragon S4 processor, 2 GB of RAM, 16 GB internal storage, 8-megapixel rear camera, and 2-megapixel front camera are all the same. The only real differences: the LCD stretches out to 5 inches. The battery is 800 mAh, compared to the Z10's 800 mAh. The microSD card slot is expandable up to 128 GB, instead of 64 GB in the Z10. And there is no NFC support. The most perplexing on that list is the processor. It's a silicon dinosaur, with even low-end Android phones having moved on from it. It was already long in the tooth when the Z10 launched in 2013. So the choice likely has a lot to do with batch purchasing the chip to keep costs down. Under the hood, this phone is like a BlackBerry Z10 that warped into the present in a slightly different form. The phone's design sticks to basic tenets, with the 5-inch display covering the whole front panel, fused together with a textured and rubberized back that is similar to the Z10. This isn't a premium combination, but it's certainly not pedestrian either. At 170 grams, the Leap does have some heft and thickness to it. Despite having the same screen size, the Leap is taller and wider than the U and lacks its curved edges. The Leap doesn't have a removable back, and it frankly doesn't need to. Quote,